This is a continuation of us talking about learning some of the terms. At this point, we are going to talk about what Web3 really means. So, I was actually around during Web 0 and Web 1 and Web 2. So Web 0 was pre-internet, when folks owned their own computers, talking about the 70s. Microcomputers, my computer science degree was in 73, and I was in Silicon Valley pursuing a master's from 78 to 80. So those microcomputers were known as TRS-80s, Commodore, Apple, even IBM had many others. Web 1 was initial internet. And actually, before it was the internet, it was a thing called ARPANET, where military and universities connected in a network that was nuke-proof. Now, Web 2 began with the emergence of social media platforms. Instead of read-only, as in Web 1, Web 2, you could actually post information, which we all did, on the various social media sites. So those social media sites and other places use the data that individuals created and made money off of them. Facebook keeps about 98% of all the money that is generated on user content on Facebook and their ads. Google keeps about 95% of what's created on YouTube and other sites. So they monetized that, and they kept track of our surfing habits so that they could sell advertising. So it was actually more money, more money, more money. So Web3 has come along, and here the content is going to be owned by creators. So instead of money going to these large corporations that are controlling everything that we see and do online, there will be micropayments, that is fractions of a cent for listening to a music or taking a video course or for other excellent content, direct from the user to the creator. Top university students are now headed toward Web3. That's their top destination. And billions of dollars are being invested by the very wise venture capitalists all toward Web3 because that's the future. Okay, that's the quick look at where Web3 is going, why it's going there, and we will move on next to a beginner's guide to NFT buying, selling, and investing.